Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting July 18th, 2016. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for being here. As always, remember that these are general readings and so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. And for a private reading or to check out the special that I'm currently running until the 22nd, just click on the link in the description box below. It will take you to my website. For the time being, just take away the messages that make sense to you in this general reading. So, Cancer, it really looks like a good week for you. Okay, you have quite a few major arcana cards and they're all positive. But I do see some unnecessary worry and concern, okay? And so it's really, really important that this week you try to stay positive no matter what happens, because you really have a lot of positive energy and potential surrounding you. So the overall energy of the week for you, we have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is exactly that, worrying about something that you shouldn't be worried about. This is unfounded concern. This is allowing your fears, your doubts, your nightmares to get the best of you, when in reality there's nothing for you to be worried about. Everything's going absolutely fine. And with the rest of the cards, everything is truly going absolutely fine for you. There's no reason for you to worry. So I really want you to watch your emotional self this week. You know, you can get overly sensitive, so try to just keep things in balance. And if you see or hear something that kind of sparks worry in you, try to clarify the situation. If it's a misinterpretation, if someone said something that you kind of take it the wrong way and it hurts you, try to double check, because most cases they did not mean to say what they said in the way that you are picking it up. Okay, so if it's hurtful, just double check. Okay, so is this what you're saying? So okay, so this is what I got. Is that what you meant? And that will clarify everything and just take away worry and concern from you. Okay. And with the Nine of Swords, this could also talk about stressing over something. It could be that you're going through some major life changes with these major arcana cards and you may be stressing about this. However, try to embrace it and go with the flow, because all the cards are really positive for you. So just try to go with it. It's going fine. You don't have anything to worry about. And with the Nine of Swords, this could also be either because of stress or because of the full moon or because whatever affects you and affects your sleep pattern. You could be dealing with insomnia this week, or just not resting, sleeping but not resting, or sleeping but having kind of bad dreams. And remember, don't look too deep into these dreams. Often they just come from your fears and doubts, so they're not anything that you truly need to pay attention to. In your career and finances, personal projects, and education, you have the Star. So this is awesome. This is a really, really positive card. Okay, the Star talks about dreams coming true for you. And it could be for some of you that a dream is coming true this week and it is more or bigger or better than you had expected, and you're almost stressing as to, what am I going to do with this? Am I really ready for this? I know I've asked for it, but now that it's here, I'm starting to stress and panic. Am I really able to do this? Yes, you are. Okay, you wouldn't have had this situation enter your life, this job or promotion or advancement of any sort, or success in your education or your project. You wouldn't have seen this success if you weren't ready for it. Okay, if you hadn't worked hard for it and earned it, deserve it. So I want you to not stress over this. Embrace this energy. The energy of the Star is really, really beautiful. It talks about healing that is coming to you now, and balance and harmony that is coming to you now. So if you've been having money concerns, you're not going to have any more money concerns. If you've been worried about a job, things are going to calm down. Things are going to work themselves out. If you've been looking for a job and stressing over this, try to stay positive and continue to look for opportunities, because you're gonna see some beautiful opportunities this week, and it's important that you stay positive and see the opportunity, and more importantly, seize the opportunity. But it's beautiful energy. It's dreams coming true. So whatever it is for you, this is a wish card and it's major arcana, so major change that this wish is bringing, okay, when it comes true. So I really want you to stay positive and continue to visualize your wishes coming true, and it will happen for you this week. In your home and family situation, we do have the Justice card, so another major arcana card. So with the Nine of Swords and the Justice card, some of you may be dealing with the legal system, some of you may be dealing with custody agreements or trials or separation, divorce papers, anything like that, or dividing up property or goods or anything like that. And if you have been stressing over this, Justice card is telling you that you don't have to stress, okay? Everything is happening as it should. Things will go in your favor. Make sure that you're above bar all the time. Make sure you're always doing the right thing, the moral, the ethical thing to do. You take the high road, and karma is going to take care of you, okay? You don't have to worry about anything. Things will happen in your favor, okay? Provided you, like I say, stay on the ethical side of things and always do the right thing for everyone involved, even though it may not be what they deserve, okay? Just be the bigger person, and you're going to be rewarded for this, so don't worry about it. So any kind of judgment or settlement or verdict or anything like that, it will go in your favor, so don't worry about it. You can stop worrying about it. This is also paperwork, so if you've been looking to move and you've been stressing over this, maybe you're pressed for time, Justice card is telling you that things are going to happen for you. Divine timing is at play in this situation. Try to stay positive, visualize your desired outcome, and then be open to opportunity, because it will come to you this week. Things will balance themselves out this week. In terms of your emotional life and love life, we do have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups with the Nine of Swords. For some of you, this talks about walking away from a relationship, or walking away from a difficult situation, like a relationship that's never going to happen, and you've been hoping and praying and working for it, and it's just not happening. So I feel that this is the week where you find your courage, you find your strength, and you say, you know what, I deserve someone who loves me as much as I love them, and so it's time for me to walk away. And you've been struggling with this decision for quite a long time now, because you don't easily give up on things or people, especially people you love. But I feel that this is the week where you realize that it's time for you to move forward towards better things and better people. And so allow for that to happen. Go with the flow. Embrace the change. Deal with this, okay? Take some time to release the situation, to find healing and peace from it. And then just confidently get yourself out there, because there's someone better for you just around the corner. For others, I feel that you are changing something in the approach you take to meeting someone new. So if you've been trying to do it on your own, I feel like this is the week where you walk away from that and you get other people involved. You ask your family and friends to introduce you to people, or you go to a dating service or anything like that. You change something in your approach when it comes to finding love. And I feel that that's really going to work for you. And for others, I feel like this is a week where there's separation potentially between you and your partner. Either you're having to travel for work, or they're having to travel for work, or you don't really have to travel, but you're both really busy and you don't have a lot of emotional connection time and a lot of privacy and all of that. So everything's okay. It's just a phase. It's just a week. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to stress about it. Okay, they still love you. You still love them. This is just something you have to do at this time. There's nothing for you to be worried about. Just make sure you communicate. Just make sure that you get, as much intimacy as you can. Just hold hands. Just kiss when you can. Just tell each other that you love each other. And then just deal with the energy this week. It's just 1 week. It's going to pass. And it's going to be for the better. And for others, I feel that you're taking a trip with your partner this week. This may not be something that you would actually want to do. Maybe it's some sort of responsibility that you have to take care of. But I think that this will do you good, because it will give you time to just focus on each other. In terms of your health and well-being, we have the Sun card. So this is awesome. This is beautiful. The Sun card is the most positive card in the entire deck. It talks about good health. It talks about healing. It talks about freedom from disease or illness or any sort of affliction, any sort of addiction, something that has been had you stressing and panicking and all of that. Maybe sleep problems are finally ending for you, insomnia or not sleeping properly, that's finally coming to an end for you in a very beautiful way. And this is healing, this is freedom, this is feeling carefree. And the Sun card in your health and well-being could also talk about children. So you could be finding out that you're pregnant this week, or your partner's pregnant. And so with the Nine of Swords, this is something that you did not plan for, you did not expect, and so you're worried, am I ready for this? Don't worry about it, okay, it's a blessing, embrace it, go with it. Overall guidance for you, we have compassion, and I'm getting compassion for yourself first and foremost this week. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So again, this is telling you stay positive. Focus on the love, focus on the light, focus on positivity this week, and see everyone with love and compassion as you usually do, and see yourself with love and compassion more importantly. And so this will allow you to stay calm through whatever changes are happening that may be scary or big or intimidating. And again, compassion is telling you don't take anything personally. If something is hurtful for you, clear up communication then and there, because there's nothing there to be worried about actually, okay? So there you have it. This is your reading. These are your messages. I hope the reading makes sense, and I hope it helps. Let me know what you think, and let me know how your week is going. I hope it's a really, really beautiful week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.